Tonight's episode of Retards with Cards will not be shown. Instead, we'll actually show something that's entertaining to watch. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day today. What is today? Oh, today's Wednesday. That's right. God, I can't keep track of anything. So, welcome. I need to test out my Stream Deck, make sure it's working. So, um, Retards with Cards got canceled. It works. Yeah, who gives a shit, right? I couldn't help doing that. It's just funny. All right, saying I'm a little low. Oh, you know what? I think I know the problem. That's not it. All right, how about now? Is that any better? And let me check my settings on here. Thank you for letting me know. Check. Default audio input. Should be loud. I can't turn it up any higher than, I can. Auto gain is going. Yeah, definitely better. All right, cool. Thank you. So, welcome to the show. And yeah, I couldn't help but doing that with them because the whole fact Array is fucking nuttier than a fucking squirrel, and Jen's just fucking retarded. Let me show you. Tonight's episode of Retards with Cards will not be shown. Instead, we'll actually show something that's entertaining to watch. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Man, people got issues. I don't know what their fucking problem is.
How dare you?
How dare you? I've been finding all sorts of shit. I found shit that I totally forgot that I had. Anyway, I'll get into that a little bit later. Better, LOL. Better that they're gone. I found this too that somebody sent me.
Aw, Piggy, please pig-splain to us, sweetheart.
That's funnier than hell. Why is my fucking phone still going off? God damn it. Let's see. What, is everybody fucking going live? Anyway, we're live. So last night I was on oh god. Hold on a second. Oh man. Ugh. Something I ate. Anyway, I did a little appearance on a show. Fucking Soup Party. And I gotta admit, I had a really good time last night. It was a lot of fun. It was fucking crazy. He had that one friend on there, just like, cause he was, he was like Alf. He was like Triple G's version of Alf that we had. I guess I had on here for a bit, but we did. He did one of his dives into Bobby Nick and all that shit. It was going pretty good. So I saw pictures I did not want to fucking ever see in my entire life. But I hung in there like a champ. And we kept going. And it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. Hope to be on there again sometime soon. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah. So we got some stuff today. We got some funny stuff. We got some serious stuff. And let's start out with this right here. This was fucking. I watched a little bit of this and it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. And we're gonna play it. Here we go.
Next on Funny Local News. New Year's resolutions, Talk Truth Tea, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bacon, all of this and more. But first,
it was Jack.
Okay, hold on a second. That is a thing right there. That is actually a thing. The cinnamon toast crunch bacon. I shit you not. There it is. That is a fucking thing. All right, let's keep going.
Crunch, bacon, all of this and more. But first,
it was jacket on, jacket off, jacket on, jacket off. Some rain would come.
Right here, back here, at all the time here.
Danny Shaw, who joins us now. Good evening, Daddy. Danny, thank you for being with us. So,
I was just like America doesn't just run on Duncan, cars do too.
For Alex Brown, professionally, this is a chance to demonstrate that she understands what she's doing.
I think, I'm a little bit of a pro, so it's time to level up here. This is a 110. You know what? I think this is enough of an accomplishment. We'll just leave that there.
Where is your
spotter, Alex Brown. Cameraman Kenny.
I only do the 20s, all right, Alex? Don't be doing the 110s.
Don't be a hero.
Come on,
Alex.
Hulk.
We'll check it with you later.
There you go, cameraman Kenny helping her out. Whew.
But then that cold front comes through and significantly drops the dew points.
Here are the day's other big stories, starting with, excuse me, that is a big close-up of my mouth, but listen to this.
So here's one model. This one has definitely shifted a bit. So as you head through the rest of the night tonight, you can see.
My butt's wet. Oh my God, it's so wet. Okay.
Oh, is there holes in the bottom? Oh, I thought it had a thing.
No, my butt's wet, but it's fine.
Meanwhile, it's midday and Joe Emer is already under pressure.
Hormel is partnering with General Mills breakfast product Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sanitized. It's a family show. Flavor is hand rubbed into the slabs of the thick cut bacon. He's not going to be able to make it. The Black Label Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bacon will be available at Walmart. Yep.
Matt, you interested?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be trying any of that. That doesn't look very good.
A Jacksonville man just won $1 million jackpot from a scratch-off where he bought the winning ticket. That's ahead at 6.
Not the best weather to be flying in, but certainly stormy storms. Stormy weather. That's going to be at the blooper reel.
3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, I ain't messing with you. Oh no.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105. It's hot in McKinney.
Back up in Zealand, it's now nearly time for Joshua Vinson at the Show and Shine Car Show and Cruise.
Annual
We are live here. Oh.
Josh, I think you are so fantastic. You have that combination of that white car, so good. Well, this weekend, the 28th annual Zealand Show and Shine Car Show and Cruise event kicks off with 200 cars lined up throughout downtown Zealand. That is where we find
It's
our
like a
1300 Joshua Vinson for a preview this morning. Josh, take it away, my friend.
No.
Is what I was supposed to do, but yeah, that's right, Meredith. Coming up right after the break, I'm going to tell y'all you can see hundreds of vintage cars just like this Corvette.
No. Oh, it is
in
Corvette.
downtown Zealand. Stick around. It's 6:44 and you're up at 13.
Well, you are left-handed. I noticed when you were doing your drawing.
I'm is it bisexual? Is it?
I don't know if you're bisexual. Well, you could be. I don't know, Jeremy. Ambidextrous.
No, but it's not. I can't use both hands for everything.
Into Weester weekend rather. Low 60s for Saturday, upper 60s to near 70 on Sunday, and Monday will be into the low 70s with full sunshine.
65 hot dogs, you better win some money. And I mean a pretty penny, because if I'm shoving all them wieners down me like that, I'm leaving here with something. Coming up after the break.
Starting today, only 3 Minneapolis beaches. Why?
Back in Detroit, anchor Ryan Armani is busy with an unexpected challenge of his own.
Get you caught up on some news now. A suspected vandal facing charges after allegedly leaving Beavis and Butthead graffiti all over Detroit. My goodness. I'm sorry. I was not.
It's more like, oh God.
Brian Heron calls himself Beavis, spelled B-V-I-S. I'm so sorry. Police say he left his mark on buildings and fences, even inside a supermarket. Heron actually, this is...
God.
Of course, it's the month of March Madness. It's also a popular time to get vasectomies.
Really?
Did you know that, Greg?
What?
Doctors at Cleveland Clinic. He was looking at me like, really? Riley.
Great time to go out the door right now and take a dump, or take a dip. No. And take a jump. In
All right.
But Joe, you say not everyone had a shining moment. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I was gonna go over you. I'm so sorry. Over to you. Joe, are you okay? No. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Joe, I'm so sorry, dude.
I'm suing him. My hips don't lie.
Oh. Oh my.
Am I having a tease? I'm sorry, I didn't see that coming. Tom, my hips don't lie either. We'll have another look at your forecast coming up in a minute.
Over at Twin Cities Live, it's the first day of fall, but that doesn't mean they can't have fun.
Other planets have fall equinoxes.
How do they celebrate on the equini?
On Uranus, they go nuts. They.
Oh, whoa. Hold on, I gotta back that up a bit.
Doesn't mean they can't have fun.
Other planets have fall equinoxes.
How do they celebrate on the equini?
On Uranus, they go nuts. They.
Little tongue punching fart box.
Oh, jeez, that is so not my jam. So they have to change the name of that, I think. They have to just say, like, I heard someone trying to say,
it's funny.
You know, anise, the baking ingredient. I heard someone really tiptoeing around that the other day, because that's a problem, too.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Boy, that's funny.
All right.
Anything involving Uranus is funny. It's just funny.
We're going to start things off with Les Crifton. Ooh, hey, don't splash.
Oh.
Hey, come on, that's rude, man. I got wet. Sorry, bud.
Did you got wet, Les?
I got wet.
Oh, man, I'll dry you off.
Hey, guys, let me tell you. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? That did not sound right at all. Oh, no. We're going to be in trouble now.
All right, checking in with a man who rocks, who's not a pop-up, but meteorologist Mike Rizzo, the daddy of weather. How's it looking outside?
Weather daddy.
Weather daddy.
I see it already now, Mike. Hashtag,
Hashtag weather daddy.
No. Hashtag weather poppy.
Oh, weather poppy.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Mike's, he's going to use it, guys.
You know I will.
Weather Poppy is here, and I'm going to deliver the forecast. Let's do this.
Never forget where you come from.
I love that. No matter how far I go, I'll just always find myself right here in Little Rock.
There you go.
I love that. That turned me on. That turned.
Oh, God.
I'm going to finish your read. Big River Landing West will make home owning a reality through 2 down payment assistance programs. Coming up.
That pumped me up, all right? That pumped me up. Oh, my God. All right.
Well, I was choking on a banana a couple of years ago. Remember I told you?
Oh, God.
I kid you not. Captain Awesome saved my life. Seriously.
I'm
dead.
I mean, folks, I couldn't make this up if I had to. 67 degrees right now in Denton.
God.
Cloudy skies right now in Denton. We have 67 degrees. It's 68 at Dallas Baptist University.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in Studio 814, Rebecca Petner is at a different level altogether.
Once theaters reopen, they expect to release movies directly to theaters and on demand. AMC called the idea, quote, categorically unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Universal successfully released Trolls World War II, World War II.
Man, that movie took a twist.
Okay, it's Trolls World tour. Excuse me, let me compose. Trolls World Tour. Okay, so because they did so well, Jordan, keep it together. AMC called the release an exception to the rule, though. It says changing the way movies are released. Take it.
Okay, so Trolls. They're mad because they released Trolls on demand and they don't want it to keep going because it was successful and they took it away from the movie.
You are making me laugh so much.
That's the gist of it.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Check that movie out. Trolls Part 2.
That would be a good one. Okay.
That would be the best thing I've ever heard. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Folks, we're going to try to keep it together here.
Every player, unless they're from the same household, has to bring their own tennis balls so that you don't touch other people's tennis balls with your hands. You can kick their balls, but you can't touch them. I'm going to blush, sorry. Of course, if you're playing with someone in your household, you can touch those tennis balls. To avoid confusion between whose balls are whose, you can use a marker, like a Sharpie, to mark out, to put an X or put someone's initials on them.
Here, listen to this, guys. It's going to dip.
Oh, boy.
Well, it's going to drop. Dip is too kind. It's going to drop. Plummet.
She said it going to dip. Plummet. Boom.
That's the temperature.
Weather pop, lock, and drop it. Why are we so happy about the temperatures dropping like
He
this?
said pop, lock, and drop
Pop, lock, and drop it. Hey.
I love that song. But that's the
It's a lot
temperature.
more cheery than I would be for 9 degrees, but to each his own.
All right, we're done. We're done. Get me off screen, because all I do is continue dancing to the song in my head.
Today's temperature, this morning's temperature, we got 53 going later today, everyone.
State health officials want you to watch out for foam, apparently.
Yeah, they issued their yearly warning on Thursday, asking people to avoid contact with foam on lakes and rivers. They say that it might have unknown chemicals or bacteria in it. Dangerous foam tends to be bright white, and it might pile up like shaving cream on the shoreline. If you do make contact with the foam, rinse it off or wash it immediately.
God.
Moral of the story here, just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
That was good. That was good. Bravo. Yeah. Oh! Right now, we are tracking falling bananas from the sky, everybody.
Wow.
It's cloudy with a chance of banana. The current conditions outside, 53 degrees, winds from the north at 14 miles per hour. Maggie, this is what I wanted to bring you through though, here on our future cast. It's going to be so good. Are we giving up at this point? Is anybody paying attention to the forecast? Oh my God! Don't step on it!
Jeez Louise, it's like dog poo-poo. Don't step on the banana.
As on most mornings, Mary Nelson is basically enjoying the whole experience.
We shared a story a few weeks ago about what might have been the world's largest potato, named Doug. Well, it turns I love this story so much.
Yeah,
it turns
wow.
out, though, Mark, what a New Zealand couple dug up wasn't a potato after all. In seeking a Guinness World Record, scientific testing showed it's a 17.4-pound gourd. A bummer of a twist.
Really?
Doug had become a local celebrity. The owners even put a hat on it and built this cart.
It looks like a hippo holding something. I don't know.
I just love this.
I love that they put it in that. How do you know you call that little yellow truck?
they just had, it's just sort of good for tourism. And now it's not a potato. Caitlin just off on the side.
See it in person.
You two have a case of the Fridays. Anyway.
I missed where that was, but I want to go there now.
You got a poor case of Mondays.
I've already used my vacation for
you.
Hopefully it survives to next year.
Pulling it together.
Hey, not one. Let's take 4 live looks outside.
Pew, pew, pew.
So Jen has had her caffeine.
left one off. And actually, I was trying to do AJ's sound effect, and it just did not have the same impact.
That sounded like pew, pew, pew. You were trying to go, wee, wee, wee.
That's what I was going for, and it just didn't work.
You want to need some more caffeine. Meanwhile, Dan's over here standing just like, what is going on?
Save me, Dan.
Nope, just gonna wait my turn.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Just gonna wait my turn.
Look who came down this morning. I don't know if we can see Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Guys, back to you.
Aw, so cute.
Ruby looks different than the last time I saw her.
Ruby's been eating. Ruby's not missing any meals.
We all
have. So cute. Thanks, Brandon.
I was trying to be so nice.
You're like, Ruby looks different.
God.
Listen, we're all staying at home.
Ruby's put on the COVID-19. Oh,
Fuck
my goodness.
COVID.
How do we move on from that?
Now, are you looking for a snack to tickle your taste buds? Karen, do you like your taste buds tickled?
Every day. Before 9, if possible. Tony.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tony Q from Cornucopia Restaurant is helping us eat this morning with a healthy veggie snack.
Baked cauliflower fritters.
How dare you?
Tony, I'm sorry for that.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
It was
Good
him.
morning.
He threw me
Yeah,
off.
I know. I saw that. Good morning.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
That vase, before my mother passed.
John.
John,
I'm sorry.
Your timing is
You
horrific.
did not do your homework.
Your timing is horrific.
My
Yes.
goodness.
Yes, John, tell us about your mother passing. God.
Okay.
Oh, you cannot do the laugh fit when we're not all together in
No.
the same room.
I know that.
Okay.
All right.
John.
Before my mom passed.
Wow.
That's a terrible segue.
This is awful. This is awful. It's very sad. It is very sad.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm glad we're not. Oh, God.
For WDRB, it's already been a successful morning, but things are about to get even better.
70 years on the throne. That is a long time.
God.
On the throne for how long? 70 years.
She's been
She's
on the throne for 70 years. Go ahead, you chuckle hands.
You weren't supposed to laugh. You were supposed to just roll on with.
Yes, her legs are asleep.
Her legs are asleep.
70 years. 70 years. That is a long time to sit on the throne. I'm sorry you have to work with this. I really am.
All right, let's move on.
Let's do it.
If we can. A South Carolina dog has been crowned the world's oldest living dog.
Pebbles was certified as the world's oldest living dog, 22 years and 50 days old. His birthday was May 17th. The Guinness World Records gave the toy fox terrier the title after passing previous title holder, 21-year-old Toby Keith of Florida Chihuahua. You gotta be kidding me. The owners reached out to the Guinness World Records book after hearing. Oh boy.
So Aaron's mom made wonderful cookies, little hearts, and bow and arrows. And I just grabbed a couple of the arrows.
I see.
And I gobbled the first one up real fast.
Yeah.
So I saved one for you.
Thank you.
Well, you can't give it to her now. You touched it.
Well, she can have this one.
What kind of presentation is this? By the way, thank you to Aaron's mom, who
She
baked
makes
us
The
great
most
delicious cookies.
sugar cookies.
All yours, Dina. I'm just going to sit over here in the dude
Thank
section
you.
and mind my own business.
What happened to the
There you go.
heart-shaped one?
I hate that. So you just have the arrow.
I'm up for the Cupid and
now.
Stupid cookie all of a sudden.
Do you want a bite of this one?
I am totally
Are you
good.
sure? You don't
I
want to
already
bite
had
this?
some sweets this morning.
Because because the arrow goes through the heart.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Delicious.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to eat this later. Put that right there.
You
Thank
sure?
you.
You don't want to take a bite out of it now?
Take it
Thank you.
home.
You could just, probably just 2 bites.
Yeah, that's good.
12 finalists: baseball cards, Battleship, Bingo, Bop It, Cabbage Patch Kids, Connect Four. Are these not in there already? That's fascinating.
How is Connect 4 and Bop It not already in there? And
I can
Cabbage
see why
Patch?
Bop It is not on there, actually.
I still have my Bop It.
Okay, more unpacking we have to do with Roxy, but it's okay.
It's a great workout. Oh gosh. Hey, look, it's a Ken doll. Ken.
Oh, that was the whole point of the whole story.
Yeah.
Ken doll, yes.
Ken made it there as well. Move over, Barbie. All right, fans, you can vote on your favorite from now until Wednesday on the Strong National Museum of Play's website, which houses the Hall of Fame. Again, Bop It. Let's get there.
Did you just say Bop It is a great workout? No, you're thinking of Skip It. Okay, Ryan, I just realized Bop It is, okay, we're going to do some more research. Maybe we should talk about this tomorrow.
By the way, on Facebook, Sid, I just got a text from my mother. She is in communication with her family in the Philippines as we speak. They're going back and forth on Facebook. They're watching live on Facebook this morning in the Philippines. Hello.
How you doing?
Good morning.
I wish I knew.
Good morning,
I knew how to say
Murphy. Good evening.
How do you say hello in Filipino? I don't know.
Don't even. I'm going to get a curse
Tagalog?
because I'm horrible with Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Yeah, Tagalog. Yeah, I'm.
Oh, sorry.
No. That's the language.
That's the language.
Oh no. This is.
I'm sorry.
God.
Thanks for the tip.
You
Really
fucking
appreciate
moron.
it. Let's go to Frank Ferragini. I'm not going to say Tagalog to you because that's not a thing.
Sid, you're cute. You're really cute, Sid.
I know. Okay. I'm going to have a stern conversation with someone off air here in a second. Frank, over to you. What's the weather looking like over the next 3 days?
Okay, let me take this and change it in a new direction.
Funny,
change it
Mel?
in that
Relax.
direction
It
of
wasn't
something.
funny. It wasn't.
Also, that's nice and positive this morning, and that is your forecast.
If you connect with me, then you can send me a picture of your animal. We are not exclusive here. We pull
How about
in
my hog?
everybody, and here's the proof in the pudding, folks. Today we have a fluffle of bunnies. Look. Oh, I got Angel. Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on. Can I? This is ridiculous.
What? Where's your bunnies? Come on. We wanted bunnies.
This is ridiculous. We're done. We're done.
Man, you morning people are weird.
I think we should get a break. Okay. Sorry.
All right, pull together.
So for context, folks, Chuck has been bragging about bunnies that he wanted to share, and he has been working really hard on a bunny picture. And just to let you know what happened, Angel was our last time that we had it, and poor little Angel is adorable, but we can't seem to find the bunnies. So just getting you caught up to speed at home, this is what's happened. We've dissolved into laughter, and we will get this train back on the tracks for our next story. Chuck,
All right, we're
we're
set.
expecting bunnies.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
God.
All right, what's happening now?
Okay. No, true's up.
I can do it. I can do it. All right, holidays are done. Yep. Weather is cold and gloomy. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has more on how to break those winter blues.
Slowly but surely, anchor Lee Thomas is preparing for whatever it is that might happen next.
Young people are now taking themselves out on elaborate solo dates. And I'm going to be careful here because this trend is called master dating.
Whoa, wait, what?
TikTok is all over this trend.
Master dating?
Because it doesn't just include dates. It might also involve buying yourself some nice gifts. Take yourself to dinner first. Even spending some time with buying yourself some flowers. One expert suggests that your co-anchor keep reading the rest of this, but she won't because she wants me to laugh my way through this. Now, you can send yourself flowers in the morning with a card that says, "Can't wait to see you tonight." Come on, man. Is this real? The point is to love yourself as a person and realize you deserve good things.
Wow.
Oxygen. Somebody. Steve, you got oxygen over there? It's called master dating. It's a solo date with yourself. Come on, Howard. Give me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Lord, help me. You can't. Man, it said it all in the prompter. I didn't make any of that up. I didn't make. Why didn't you help me? Why didn't you help me? Okay. Oh, say it slow as possible. Divide the words. Be careful. Oh, man, here we go. Nope. I don't need a close-up. I do not need a close-up.
Seriously, do it. Do it.
Now you got one.
Here's the thing. It's not funny to me at all.
So here's the thing.
But Lee was so sure that he was going to be able to breeze through that story. And I said, no, you're not. Ain't no way.
I tried to read it.
And I've actually never seen you lose it before. Ooh. And that was so enjoyable for me.
Oh, I got a tear in my eye. Okay.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Are you a big master dater?
Oh, man, here we go. We want to hear what your comments are and thoughts on anything we talked about.
My God. Shit. That was fucking funny. Man, some of them were stupid, but some of them were just fucking hilarious. I liked it. So, let me see. What do we got next? That's kind of a long one there. That's what she said. Let me see what we got. Oh, this just popped up. What the hell happened here? Wow. Okay. Damn. Exclusive. Let's see what the hell's going on here. Feds busted convicted murderer who said Nazi maggot ICE agent should be executed. Wow. Homeland Security Investigations has arrested a maniac in San Francisco, go figure, who was so outraged about ICE enforcing immigration law that he sent a violent death threat to acting director Todd Lyons, calling for agents to be summarily executed in the street. Man, that's fucking... What's going to happen when these fucking idiots get in control again or something? Damn. Your Gestapo Nazi maggot ICE agent should be terrified. Dude, these motherfuckers are fucking insane. Every single one of them deserves to be arrested by armed American citizens, frog marched into the streets, summarily tried and convicted of crimes against humanity there in public, and subsequently executed right there as well with 2 fucking bullets to the back of their maggot Nazi heads. Fuck you, bitch. ICE launched an investigation of the email identifying the author as Barber, who has a lengthy criminal history, including a 1990 conviction for murder and robbery with the intent to cause bodily harm, and several arrests for burglary, battery, and vehicle theft. Wow. That's fucking crazy. There's our acting ICE director, Todd Lyons. Jesus Christ. Homeland Security arrested him on April 10th, compared ICE day in and day out to Nazi Gestapo and secret police and slave patrols has consequences. said acting Assistant Secretary Lauren Biss. Men and women of ICE, this is very important. This is like a lot of people don't fucking get it, is that men and women of ICE are fathers and mothers and sons and daughters. They get up every morning to try and make our community safer like everyone else. They just want to go home with their families at night. The violence and dehumanization of these men and women are simply enforcing the law just must stop. That's fucking crazy. So according to DHS so far, ICE agents are facing a 1,300% increase in assaults, 8,000% increase in death threats, and more than 3,300 increase in vehicle attacks. Wow. Damn. That's just fucking insane. Let me click on one of these, see what happens. Death threats against ICE officers has skyrocketed to, man, this is back in October of last year. That's fucking nuts, people. I don't get it. What the fuck is people's fucking problem with that shit? Fucking A, dude. Tell you what. Let's smoke. Damn. If you're not choking, you're not token. Sent you a message on X about the scientist also. Oh, awesome. Hey, Tiff. Oh, God. Damn it. Okay. Thank you. All right. Tiff sent me this. We're going to play real quick. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate you. Oh, God. I'm still choking here. Okay. Let me see here. Here we go. Oops.
Away we go. So it's another day and another UFO researcher who unalives himself, and this one might be the biggest one yet. Now, this is David Wilcock. He is a major figure in the UFO research space, and they said that he unalives himself shortly after the police arrived at his home, which is very odd, only because of one, he goes on a podcast a couple days ago speaking about all the missing and or dead scientists, and two, goes to say that he loves life and every day is a gift.
Every day that I have on Earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. People are disappearing. Scientists are going missing.
I mean, it's a little odd to me, a person with psychiatric background who helped with mental health and also worked for a suicide hotline would do this to himself. Now, if that's not weird to you, then maybe this is, because he wrote a book with Winfrey, who is his co-author, and away we go. So it's another day and another UFO researcher who unalives himself, and this one might be the biggest one yet. Now, this is David Wilcock. He is a major figure in the UFO research space, and they said that he unalives himself shortly after the police arrived at his home, which is very odd, only because of one, he goes on a podcast a couple days ago speaking about all the missing and or dead scientists, and two, he goes to say that he loves life and every day is a gift.
Every day that I have on Earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. People are disappearing. Scientists are going missing.
I mean, it's a little odd to me, a person with psychiatric background who helped with mental health and also worked for a suicide hotline would do this to himself. Now, if that's not weird to you, then maybe this is, because he wrote a book with Winfrey, who is his co-author, who is also dead. Wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me just 6 days before Winfrey dies and then David dies, and they wrote a book about interdimensional communication, and this disclosure that they're talking about is interdimensional beings? Interesting. But it gets even weirder. You guys, just 3 days before David dies, this happens. An aerospace defense engineer and military veteran dies in a plane crash with his family. This was James Moffat, a decorated pilot, aerospace engineer, and get this, former NASA-linked researcher who went down in a plane crash with his wife and his 2 sons. And mind you, one of the sons that was in the plane with him was an up-and-coming researcher himself, so if they had vital information, they just decided to just take out the entire bloodline. Now you can add this to the long list of missing or deceased of research.
All right. We'll be talking about this here in a little bit. Actually, we might go and start about it. I'm going to be focusing in on Amy. I forgot her last name, but it'll come to me. I'll be focusing in on this girl right here. Let's keep going.
Researchers and scientists like Nuno Loureiro, you have General McCaslin, Monica Reza, Carl Grillmeyer, and Amy Eskridge, who has a very, very interesting situation. Now, she was based in Huntsville, Alabama, which is known as Rocket City, and she was an anti-gravity researcher. But in 2022, she was found, you guessed it, unalive with a gunshot wound to the head. But here's the thing. She said herself, oh, by the way, if you see any report that I unalived myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I overdosed myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I unalived anyone else, I most definitely did not. So you mean to tell me that these people said they won't unalive themselves and they actually unalive themselves? Could they be controlled? Well, there is a voice-to-skull technology and electronic harassment mechanism. What? I mean, why does the U.S. Army own a patent where they can take microwave pulses and beam frequencies in audio into your head? Just saying. Now, the microwave auditory effect, or the Frey effect, was actually developed by neuroscientist Alan Frey, which consists of the human perception of sounds induced by pulse or modulated radio frequencies. But that's just a coincidence, right? Right? And it's kind of weird that Amy actually had these text messages leaked out saying that she's getting hit repeatedly by military, and away we go. So it's another day, and
it's not. Hold on a second here. Okay, that's shorts. Let me see what he's got on videos. Oh, damn. That would take too long just to find the damn thing. Bohemian Grove Secrets. MAGA is over. What? The End of InfoWars with Rex Jones, episode 60. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to this guy. I want to come back. Enjoy all. Damn you. Damn you, Tip. Look what you've done.
How dare you?
Damn you. Mother of the Matrix. What? Matrix lady storms off the show. Dude, what's so fucking freaky about that shit? Dude, I went and saw the Matrix on acid. Oh my God. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my God, yeah. What's fucked up? I went and saw the Matrix on acid. And I had to go back and watch it together because it was like, it was already like, what the fuck? I didn't understand a goddamn fucking thing. But yeah, I went and saw that on that. What's fucked up, man, the early Matrix movies is the Wachowski brothers. And then middle of their career, I guess, I think what they do, I think they did Speed Racer. Let's look at that real quick. The Speed Racer movie. Whoops. I can't type for this shit. Speed Racer movie. There it was. All right. Let's go to IMDb. Okay. Lana Wachowski, Lily Wachowski. They're no longer brothers, people. But I think during this movie, I think it was the Wachowskis. And that was, I guess they were in mid transitioning or something. What's the mother of Matrix? Okay. Let's do that. Boom. Mother of the Matrix. Oh God, we got time travel. They've already gotten to the realm of quantum physics and, you know, fucking, and they're using fiber optic for it. How long is this? Oh, that's an hour 19. Okay, I'm gonna have to I'll watch it and I'll have to pick out bits and pieces of it because that is way too much. Let me see if is there a short on that one? This is the real Ronald McDonald. Oh, that's creepy. Do vampires run the nightclub scene? Okay. All right. You ever wondered what's under the Vatican? Oh, jackpot. Thank you, Tiff. Fuck yeah.
One of the first places I remote viewed, I went to the Vatican because, you know, I was born and raised Catholic. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on there?
What is going on? Under the Vatican, okay.
There's two places that I went in association with the Vatican. I have a friend.
I think we're all. What's the breakdown? The reason quantum physics is not a fairy tale. Now, can anybody tell me why the CIA just disclosed quietly that they have a mechanism called the ghost murmur? Now, what is that? There was an airman that went down during the war. Now, they try to locate him, and being that in the desert, it's a vast desert, it's hard to locate anybody. They have something called quantum magnetometry, where it can locate the signature of your heartbeat. Now, being that we are electromagnetic beings, our heartbeats actually give off a very faint magnetic field when it beats. So they use this mechanism to locate that signature, filter out all the noise with AI, and pinpoint that person's very location. Wow. This sounds like a movie, but it's not sci-fi anymore. We are going from analog to digital to quantum, being that Google has a quantum computer that literally states it uses quid bits, quantum bits. It goes into other universes, gets the solution from the problem that we have in our universe, and then brings it back to our universe. So now we have the solution. The head of Google AI said this. It really makes you wonder, if they are disclosing this very casually, what else do they have that they are not disclosing? And I find it very interesting that since 1947, nothing has been the same. Now, if you don't know what 1947 is, 1947, Roswell. Since then, it seems like we did a quantum leap into technology. Now, the theory is that there was a treaty that was made when we came into contact with aliens to where they exchanged human beings for technology.
I wonder, because I wonder if the aliens are gray. Because I heard they're the whole alien thing, if it does exist, from what I've gone into rabbit holes on, it's not good. Nothing good's going to come out of this if it happens. You know? So, yeah, I said it. Let's get. Nothing is what it seems.
Quantum physics.
Okay, sorry, I want to see that Vatican one. So I did that deal on the other show. Oh, God damn it, Tiffany.
How dare you?
So I did a show about that the Pope John Paul the sixth or eighth, sixth or eighth, I don't know, Vatican Hall, where it's a fucking snake. It's got fangs. It's got a tongue coming out. It's got two big fucking cathedral windows that are round as eyes. And the ceiling itself is scales. It looks like scales. And they showed the picture of the Pope was sitting there, and behind him is this fucking statue. I shit you not. La Resurrection or something like that. It's French. And it's Jesus Christ is being, it's fucking wild looking. It's not Jesus as we've seen him coming up from a nuclear blast. And they reference Revelations 13:2 or 3, and they fucking were way off because the actual verse talks about the Antichrist. And at one point in there, and I drew it on the show, where straight on that statue, you see a fucking goat head coming out and its eyes and shit. It's fucking creepy as fuck. So I want to try to do this one.
I think we're all in a movie. Going back to the Truman Show, what I just found out. What's the breakdown of quantum physics? The money's actually.
Where's that one?
So
at?
on, you guys. And away we.
Your dad.
I saw that.
You guys.
I have
My
no
grandfather
idea.
used to.
Money. What's the breakdown of?
I don't know why it keeps. Oh, wait a second. I gotta do it like this. Open a new tab. There we go.
Went to the Vatican because, I was born and raised Catholic. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on there?
What is going on?
Under the
Right?
Vatican. Okay.
There's two places that I went in association with the Vatican. One was just right underground. Tons. Like, it almost feels like a whole city system down there. There's caves, there's caverns. It's very rudimentary. There were a lot of bones and skeletons down there. So, like, there's like sacrifice rooms down there. Like, it is like pretty much the epitome of like the shadowy government, reptilian influence. Like, that's where it originated. Like, it was so clear. There were a couple of like fully formed reptilian beings, which is a little bit freaky because they can see remote viewers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you gotta be
Really?
kind of, Then I went to a different place. It was above ground. It was a super ultra modern library. And inside the room was all of these like papyrus, like scrolls, manuscripts. Like, we're talking some of the original documentation from like human history.
Hiding that stuff, yeah.
And as a remote viewer, you can actually go in and it's almost like you can absorb some of the information. Like, what is this book about? What is this manuscript about?
Right.
A lot of it had to do with UFOs coming down. Like, it was like documentation of the alien involvement here on planet Earth and top secret documentation of the reptilian involvement.
Which is interesting too, going back to the Vatican. So with the Vatican, a lot of people don't know there's 3 places that are connected that are completely sovereign. Vatican City.
Okay, yeah.
It's its own sovereign nation.
Right.
Own country, own
Own everything.
Right. So like they do what the fuck they want.
Own laws, everything.
Own laws,
Yeah.
everything. London City and DC. You take a map and draw a straight line between all of them.
No.
Guess what symbol it has?
No, fuck
No
you.
way.
It's literally a pyramid between all 3.
Pyramid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those 3 places control everything.
They control everything.
Yep.
You got the royal family.
The royal family.
You know.
The U.S. government.
The government, and then of course the Vatican is
The Vatican,
like the
which
Holy
is
Grail.
the church.
Yeah. So yeah, they're all connected. So those places
In
are
plain sight.
Yeah, in plain sight. Those are the most cryptic, has the most history, the most
power.
power.
The most power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Vatican
So-
has all the stolen history too. I mean, they've all,
technology.
all the technology
For sure.
Wow. Damn. Elizabeth April episode. She found missing UFO scientists.
One of the first places.
Wow. That's a trip. So I've never really much gotten into the whole alien thing, but I've gone down paranormal fucking portals. I mean rabbit holes. Rabbit holes, and come to find out it's one big circle, and the whole UFO alien shit is part of that circle. It's just fucking it's weird. It really is. Okay. Wow, you just derailed my train. Okay, let me see what we got here. Yeah. It's gonna go into the whole that girl thing. And this popped up on my radar too. Let's watch this real quick. It's only 3 minutes long. It came up on my radar because of Oklahoma.
We get about 100 reports a year from the Sooner State.
CJ Arabia is the Southwest Regional Director of MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network. an organization that's been gathering data for over 50 years, including here in Oklahoma.
So we get reports from all over Oklahoma, but there's a few hot spots like Oklahoma City, Tulsa, the Teepee Mountains near Blair, and along the Oklahoma-Texas border where we see a lot of triangles.
Over the past few years, the topic of UFO.
Oh, wait a second. Looks like a fucking Chevelle or something driving down the road. Maybe a Trans Am. I don't know. That's not a triangle, though. It could be a Camaro or a Trans Am, I guess. Or am I just fucking high as fuck right now?
Few years, the topic of UFOs or UAPs has become so mainstream, there are routinely hearings before Congress.
As we convene here, UAP are in our airspace, but they are grossly underreported. These sightings are not rare or isolated, they are routine.
Why the secrecy? If it's really no big deal and there's nothing there, why hide it from the American people?
I love Nancy Mace. She is one that was giving Jasmine Crockett, that racist black bitch from Dallas, giving her a fucking run for her fucking money. Is fucking hilarious. I loved it. I love Nancy Mace though. She's fucking vicious on people.
The American people.
Now, the American people have legitimate questions, and I believe it's critical that Congress should help address them.
Last summer, there was a documentary called The Age of Disclosure.
Humanity is not the only intelligence in the universe.
Humanity is not the only intelligent species.
We are absolutely not alone.
Non-human intelligence exists.
UAPs are real. They're here, and they're not human.
And this summer, there's a Spielberg movie called Disclosure Day.
People are starved for the truth.
As far as I'm concerned, disclosure happened. I mean, when the Pentagon says there's these things in the sky and we can't identify them, I remember thinking, oh, it happened, it's done. And then it was like the Jedi mind trick. Like the very next day, the same people who didn't think UFOs were real, didn't think they were real. And the same people who thought they were real or know they were real thought, it didn't change anyone's opinions and nothing changed. And I was absolutely shocked.
MUFON has a total of 570 field investigators, but just one in Oklahoma. And they're looking for more.
We will train you. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to already know, be a private investigator or something. We're going to train you all of that. We've created the MUFON University, and it really walks you step by step through everything you need to know.
As for CJ, she says she had a sighting as a young child walking home from school.
And the boy that I was walking with grabbed me and pushed me under this little scrub oak that was on the side of the road. And I said, "What's up?" And he said, "They're watching us." And he points up, and there was a disc floating right over our head, and it didn't zip off like some people talk about. It literally faded in front of my eyes and disappeared. And as a child, I didn't know what a UFO was. I said that I had seen a see-through metal cloud. This is all I could think of, and it disappeared in front of my eyes.
The era of disclosure, with MUFON looking for more help to document Oklahoma cases, as nationally more and more people come forward to openly talk about what was once taboo.
It's going to continue to be like that. There's more people waiting in the wings. I've met many people who are saying, "I'm waiting in line to testify before Congress."
That's a fucking trip. All right, so what did I do here? I just pulled up their web. Man, we're getting off the beaten path now, but this is awesome. We're learning shit, people. MUFON, MUFON.com. Boom. Join, renew, find a chapter, news, shop, research, about, support, contact. Let's go to about. Who we are. This section provides comprehensive information about MUFON. Wow, this is one hell of a site they got. Okay, MUFON through the ages, a brief history of MUFON. In the night, okay, so yeah, they've been around since a long time, 1960s, I believe here. In the 1960s, yeah. Okay. To build it, Walter worked with APRO to build a network of UFO investigators in the Midwest, founding the Tri-State UFO Study Group in 1967 and recruiting John Schuessler, despite the U.S. government's efforts to discredit UFO studies and APRO's push for centralized control. Damn. 69 was born. Annual symposiums. Walt Andrus knew how to move on. Field investigators training established in 1971. Cool. The Mutual UFO Network was found. This is MUFON.com. This is their history. UFO Research Coalition formed. Wow. You know who's into this shit really heavily? That one guy from Blink 182. I saw his name earlier. I can't think of it. You probably know it right off the top of your head, knowing you, Tiff. Pandora Project. James Carrison launched MUFON's Pandora Project to digitize all UFO reports and data dating back to 1969. Wow. That would have been a big project, I bet. Moving up. Let's see what's going on right now. Nothing since 2023. Travis Barker? No, I think that's the drummer. He's let me see. Let's just Blink 182 member. Into UFOs. Into aliens, that's fine. See if I can find it's Tom DeLonge or whatever his name is. That's involved in it. It's yeah. Let me see what we got here on this. Go to this. This one, Joe Rogan.
We actually have songs of nothing but cuss words, and we'll be playing these songs, and we can look out, and for quick flashes of the light in the audience, you see parents infuriating, just so mad. They stand up and they grab their kids, and you see them walking out while you're in the middle of a song.
Blink 182. Blink 182.
Blink 182.
Wow, it's crazy.
Keep supporting punk rock music.
In 1999, Blink-182 was everywhere. All the Small Things played on MTV every 5 minutes.
And they've just released a brand new album, Enema of the State.
Enema of the State sold 15 million copies worldwide.
It's an infectious blend of pop melody, raw power, and cutting-edge poop and fart jokes.
They were simply the most popular band on the planet, and they built their entire brand on being immature and fun.
His name's Fuckboy, his name's Hot Pants, and mine's Fish Guts for various reasons.
Music videos where they mocked boy bands, lyrics about failing school and teenage heartbreak, an album cover featuring an adult film actress.
I'm probably the sexiest and the best in bed.
This wasn't the band anyone looked to for serious subject matter. The one song on the album stood out among the rest. Track 3, Aliens Exist. Most people thought it was a joke, but for Tom, it was much more special. Tom had been obsessed with UFOs since he was a kid. He stayed up reading books about alien abductions, about Roswell, about government cover-ups.
Ever since that point, I kind of go, wow, this is stuff I actually would want to read about. This is weird. This is more interesting to me.
His friends thought he was weird, and his bandmates thought it was a phase. But it wasn't just a phase. Tom DeLonge knew something that no one else did, and he was very, very persistent about it.
It's really not something he just got into. From the day I fucking met him, he was obsessed with UFOs and aliens and was always very passionate about it.
My favorite song is Aliens Exist, and I love UFOs. It's a little hobby of mine.
I don't know if aliens exist or not. I'll say, actually, you know what? I'll say no, just to anger Tom. He can bring me all the proof in the world, and I'll just go,
Nah, I don't believe it.
With Tom, that was his thing. Like, let's get high and look for UFOs. So we would, we just sit there and like stare out the bus window.
Tom was trying to understand something the rest of them couldn't see. He was a man on a mission. By day, he was the guitarist of one of the biggest bands in the world. But by night, he was networking with UFO researchers, attending conferences, and building a secret library of classified documents.
I should take you in another room and show you my little collection of UFO books. 136 hours of interviews of people testifying about their jobs that dealt with aliens in the military.
And nobody else was allowed to know about this. At least not yet.
Yeah, I went to bed last night at 4, and I couldn't fall asleep. Like, we got to the hotel like 7 o'clock this morning.
In 2004, Blink-182 is on tour with No Doubt. They're co-headlining arenas across North America, sold-out shows. The band is at its peak. But backstage, something is off.
And we're having like 17,000 some people in lights screaming and chanting and breaking the walls down. Blink, blink, And we're backstage like crying and screaming at each other.
While Mark and Travis were focused purely on delivering the best performance, Tom's mind was somewhere else entirely. He was spending hours on the phone with people he couldn't name, reading documents he wouldn't explain. He kept saying he was working on something very important, but he couldn't say what.
I knew shit that most people don't know, because I've studied it for so long, and I happen to put some pieces together that most people don't put together.
6 months later, in February of 2005, news broke.
It looks like the guys who started the pop-punk boy band phenomenon are going on an indefinite hiatus, and we know what that means. They're calling it quits.
The band was taking a break.
On Tuesday, the band announced its indefinite hiatus, saying they wished to spend more time with their loved ones.
But in reality, it was all about Tom. Mark and Travis wanted to keep the momentum going, but Tom wanted something else.
It was such a bum out because they're such great guys, and that was such a great band. I just knew that the view they had, it was different than myself.
After the separation, Blink-182 member Mark fell into a depression. He even admitted having thoughts of harming himself. He simply couldn't understand why Tom wanted to stop playing with Blink.
I wanted to be inspired, I wanted to inspire other people, and I wanted to do something that was very artistic, I wanted to do something progressive, and then it was at that moment that we said, well, hey, let's start another band.
Our next guests are a wonderful band. This is their new CD. It's entitled We Don't Need to Whisper. Please welcome Angels and Airwaves.
Tom DeLonge immediately formed a new band, Angels and Airwaves. But this project was far from the silly fun vibes of Blink-182. The music was epic, atmospheric, full of space imagery and UFO themes. The video showed futuristic technology, cosmic visuals, and Tom talked about it in interviews like it was a multimedia project about humanity's place in the universe.
The idea was that Angels and Airwaves is an art project to take large themes about the human race and communicate them on different mediums.
Critics called it pretentious. Fans missed the old Blink-182, and the UFO community still thought it was just another celebrity trying to cash in on conspiracy theories. But Tom wasn't discouraged. If anything, he went deeper, because he knew something that they didn't. In 2015, Tom was camping near Area 51, which has become a hotspot for UFO sightings.
But a mysterious object of unknown origin that fell from the sky and crashed just near Area 51.
And that night he woke up to what he has described as a chorus of voices. He heard around 20 people talking outside the tent. He also felt some type of static electricity going down his body. And when he woke up the next morning, his traveling companions confirmed they'd heard the same too.
Wow, that's a trip.
That experience became the breaking point. He'd spent years researching. He'd read over 200 books on the subject, and now he'd even had his own encounter. So he couldn't just pretend to be a pop-punk guitarist anymore.
And I'm looking all around me, and I don't even recognize my band members. And I don't even know if I recognize myself,
And even though he had rejoined Blink in 2009, in 2015, he decided to quit the band for good. Mark and Travis found out the same way the rest of us did, through a press statement. 20 years of friendship, and Tom didn't even tell them face to face.
I mean, Tom was just a different person at the end. He wouldn't even speak for himself anymore. He was communicating with me and Travis through our manager. I mean, even when he quit the band, he didn't call himself. He had his manager call and say, Tom's not in the band anymore. He's changed his phone number, doesn't want to talk to you guys.
So Travis and Mark announced that they were continuing without him. They replaced him with Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio.
Are you officially part of Blink-182?
I like to think so.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
They toured, they recorded new albums, they were still selling out arenas. And Tom, well, he disappeared. Everyone assumed he was having some kind of breakdown, but Tom was having everything but a breakdown. He was about to blow the lid of the largest cover-up in U.S. history.
To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science aims to communicate historic events and forward-thinking ideas through motion picture and build an exotic craft with an energy source that can revolutionize the world.
In 2 years, he was invisible, gone from the music world, spending his own money, millions of it, on something nobody understands.
Honestly, to walk away from your very successful band to go do that shit, like, I have nothing but respect for his passion, but it's like, I couldn't do that.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's like, that just, it really shows, like, he's very, very passionate about it.
When I signed my first major record deal, I took my first check, bought a desktop computer, so I could research the possibility of intelligent life in the universe.
Everyone is extremely skeptical, but then he introduces his team.
Jim Simivan, former senior intelligence service in the CIA's Directorate of Operations. Dr. Hal Puthoff is a theoretical physicist and program director for numerous CIA and Department of Defense classified programs. Lou Elizondo finished his career at the Department of Defense as senior intelligence officer.
Former CIA officers, Pentagon intelligence officials, and physicists.
Damn.
These weren't your crazy UFO enthusiasts. These weren't conspiracy theorists. These were some of the people with the highest security clearances in the United States government.
For nearly the last decade, I ran a sensitive aerospace threat identification program focusing on unidentified aerial technologies.
Tom called this new organization To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science.
The physicist that's a co-founder of my company, To the Star, he's a Nobel nominee. He wrote the book on plasma physics. He created remote viewing. He's the creator of the CIA psychic spy program.
And I want to build that. I want to build something that absolutely stimulates the imagination.
He told reporters that they had access to materials, actual physical materials from UAP. To the Stars Academy was going to study these exotic materials, figure out how they work. The claims seemed impossible, but within 2 years, To the Stars would sign a contract with the US Army to develop advanced technologies, stuff like inertial mass reduction and beamed energy propulsion.
I got a email out of nowhere that says meet us next to the Pentagon at this day and time, and I did that, and that's when things really started happening.
Tom was attending meetings behind closed doors. Government officials started telling him all kinds of sensitive information that the US had regarding UFOs. At one of these meetings, one official allegedly told him that they had found an alien life form during the Cold War.
I sit at a table in a restaurant at the airport, no one's in there, and this gentleman sits down, and the waiter comes up, he waves off the waiter, and he looks me in the eye and says, it was the Cold War and we found a life form.
Yes, it sounds like a plot of a bad science fiction movie,
crazy.
but Tom kept getting more meetings. These officials had spent decades in classified programs, unable to share what they knew. Tom offered them something they never had, a way out of the shadows.
The only way you ever would have anyone talk to you is if you can provide a service that they need. And what could you do? Communication. They don't have a way to make a movie, a book. They don't know how. Don't have a way to make documentaries. They don't have a way to go on a big show like this.
And Tom wasn't threatening. He was famous, charismatic, and genuinely obsessed. He had the platform they needed to communicate what they knew.
The one rule they had is we will help you, but don't go out and tell anybody who we are.
Wow.
Good morning to you. The Clinton campaign calls this a crime reminiscent of Watergate, but worse. More than 1,900 emails released just this weekend.
In March 2016, Hillary Clinton's campaign emails leaked. Buried in the dump were multiple emails from Tom DeLonge to her campaign chairman, John Podesta.
He was Obama's senior advisor at the time. So the Wall Street Journal broke the story. Like, what's this rock star talking about UFOs with Hillary Clinton's campaign manager? No, he was Obama's senior advisor.
It was treated as a punchline, but Podesta, well, he took Tom seriously. And a year later, everyone would understand exactly why. December 16th, 2017, the New York Times publishes a front-page story that breaks everything open. Glowing auras and black money. The Pentagon's mysterious UFO program. The article revealed that Pentagon had been running a secret program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. They'd been investigating UFO encounters by military personnel. They'd been taking it seriously for years, and they'd been hiding it from the public. The article included 3 videos.
My gosh. Well, if there's like anything, it's rotating.
Navy pilots had captured footage of aircraft doing things that shouldn't be possible.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
Moving at speeds that would kill a human pilot, changing direction instantly, hovering without
I'll try to find it. Have you seen that one that was just released recently about the UAP that was flying through the air, and they a Reaper? There was 2 Reaper drones out there. One was tracking it, and the other one allegedly fired a rocket at it, and it hit it. It looks like it didn't do too much. It's just weird to watch. It's something should have happened, but it didn't. That thing just kept on trucking, but it looked like a small piece of it might have come off, or it could have been the rocket. We don't know. Let me find it.
Visible propulsion. And these videos have been leaked by Tom DeLonge and his team. And this New York Times article was just the beginning. It led to a series of other UFO-related events. In 2019, the Navy decided to come clean. They made it official. They confirmed that the videos showed UAP. Not allegedly, not possibly, these objects were real, and they were unidentified aerial phenomena. They were in restricted airspace, and the military didn't know what they were. Again, proving that Tom had been telling the truth this whole time.
How they put billions of dollars or millions of dollars into UFO-related programs, and they create them and they're fake. So when they get audited by the General Accounting Office of the United States government, it just looks like all the money's going into fucking more helicopters, but it's really going into like UFO-related programs.
In April 2020, the Pentagon officially released the 3 Navy videos to the public. The very videos they'd spent years denying ever existing.
In the language of the US Department of Defense, these are unidentified aerial phenomena.
In June 2021, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence delivered a report to Congress on UAPs, the first official government assessment of UFOs in decades. The report acknowledged 144 encounters that couldn't be explained. In May 2022, Congress held public hearings on UFOs for the first time in over 50 years.
I saw an approximately 100-foot equilateral triangle take off from near the NASA hangar on the base.
More footage got declassified. More whistleblowers started coming forward. And the government created new offices specifically to investigate UAPs. Even NASA announced they were studying the phenomena. The dominoes kept falling, and they were all traced back to one moment in 2017 when a pop-punk singer made a bet that seemed insane.
All of these events that have happened are because Tom DeLonge used shoe leather, knocked on doors, made phone calls.
Tom's strategy had worked. He had used his celebrity platform to get media attention. He'd used his money to fund the investigation. He'd used legitimate officials to establish credibility. And he'd applied sustained political pressure until the government couldn't ignore it anymore.
And for the first time, I felt like Tom DeLonge. I didn't feel like Tom from Blink. I kind of used some of my notoriety to try and do something pretty ambitious, and it worked.
And while Tom was celebrating his success, for some people, this whole thing felt very strange.
Do you still keep in contact with Tom?
I haven't in a while, because once he got pulled into the disinformation nexus, right? Then he got convinced that there were these good and bad evil aliens in a war, and then he got convinced, and then he got pulled in by Lou Elizondo into doing the To the Stars Academy, and then he got run over.
This is Dr. Stephen Greer, a prominent figure in the UFO disclosure movement. He believes that Louis Elizondo and other government officials used Tom DeLonge to spread a government-orchestrated fake UFO story. You see, this had already happened before. In 1947, debris crashed near Roswell, New Mexico, allegedly from an extraterrestrial craft. In 1980, a researcher named Bill Moore wrote a book exposing the truth based on government sources. Except it wasn't the truth.
Who saw these saucer-like objects, it said, were actually looking at NASA space probes tested in New Mexico in the 1960s and 70s. And these were not aliens, but dummies used in high-altitude ejection tests in the 50s.
Moore later admitted that the government had fed him disinformation.
I got a phone call after appearing on a radio show from a man who said, "You're the only person we've heard talk about this subject who seems to know what he's talking about." He convinced me that he was a government intelligence agent and wanted to begin disseminating some information about UFOs to the public.
Now wait, gentlemen. Riddles, postcards, secret meetings, code words. Didn't you suspect somebody was pulling your leg?
Well, we always look for a hoax, but within every clue, there was always some verifiable fact.
Was the same thing now happening to Tom?
What the problem is here is that a lot of what this is based on is these videos that were released. And they seem to show things that look like alien flying saucers and things moving very, very fast. But a lot of people, including myself, have done analysis of these videos, and we've shown that there are actually very reasonable explanations for a lot of the things that we see.
Tom claimed he was exposing government secrets, but the government seemed remarkably willing to help him do it. And maybe the most obvious question, why would the government decide to spread declassified information through a celebrity?
Yeah. Okay, so it was.
Our company brought those videos out. Our company set up all the briefings in Congress. We hired the head of the UFO program.
Critics even suggested that DeLong was simply trying to make money off the backs of serious researchers. Except the numbers told a different story, and not necessarily a good one. By late 2017, To The Stars had raised about $2.4 million through crowdfunding, nowhere near the $200 million goal. And according to financial reports, the company had a $37.4 million deficit on paper. Most of that was stock compensation, but still, it raised questions. Was this sustainable? Tom obviously wasn't getting rich off this, but he might be going broke trying to prove he was right.
I'm after understanding the world we're in and how to make it a better place. And that's what I'm doing to this day with To The Stars.
Tom had put everything on the line. His reputation, his fortune, his relationships, his band, his whole legacy. If he was wrong, he'd be remembered as the guy who threw away his career and millions of dollars for conspiracy theory.
And we would look at these videos that were so clearly horseshit. And he would be like, amazing, right? And I'd be like, what? That is the fakest fucking video I've ever seen in my life.
When Tom left Blink-182 in 2015, his relationship with his former best friends, Mark and Travis, had deteriorated. Now they were moving forward without him, playing their old songs with someone else singing his parts. In 2021, Mark Hoppus announced he had cancer. Stage 4 lymphoma. And suddenly, all the tension, all the hurt feelings about UFOs and band breakups, none of it mattered anymore.
When he told me he was sick, that's like the gnarliest. And to me, that felt the most authentic and purest form of love, is to be there for my friend.
That Tom calls up, and it's like none of the bad things even happened at all. It was like he just snapped back into best friend mode.
You're gonna get through this shit, and we're gonna go dominate.
By late 2021, Mark was cancer-free. And in 2022, the impossible happened. The original lineup was back for a reunion tour for a new album. Fans who had given up hope were ecstatic. And while Tom was rebuilding his music career with his childhood friends, the UFO disclosure movement was moving forward as well.
Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
Biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
In July 2023, David Grush, a former Air Force intelligence officer, testified before Congress under oath. He claimed that the US government had retrieved multiple non-human crafts. A secret, long-lasting program had been recovering and reverse engineering alien vehicles for years, which sounds completely nuts. But this comes from a high-ranking official in front of Congress under oath. And the journey that made this testimony possible, the political pressure, the media attention, the legitimacy, it was essentially what Tom had planned all along.
Instead of there being like a nuclear warhead, there would be like a crashed UFO and alien bodies and stuff.
In 2022, Pentagon created a new division called Aero to investigate UAP.
New video from the Navy showing pyramid-shaped objects flying in the sky.
NASA is saying they're now studying them. Congress continues to hold hearings about it.
Like, I literally feel like I changed the world. Like, I really feel that.
And To The Stars Academy is still in operation, but they're much quieter now.
with everything I do, from companies and music and doing movies and stuff now, it's like I'm always doing something completely new, you know, wondering if I can do a cool version of it.
Some people think that Tom was manipulated, that the government used a famous face to control the narrative. And maybe they're right. Or maybe he did exactly what he set out to do. He forced the conversation into the open.
And it all started with me just being a little punk rock kid, just going, I'm gonna fucking do this, not really knowing what I was playing with, you know?
And remember, the Pentagon has admitted that they were hiding something. That all of this can be essentially be traced back to one guy who used to sing dick jokes for a living. And isn't that kind of cool?
Right.
The whole punk rock thing has nothing to do with music. It has to do with the transformation of being one of the group to an individual and having the balls to say what you want to say, do what you want to do, and follow the path that seems fit, you know?
Well, and I know the UFO topic touches a lot of people. And to be honest, I'm skeptical, but I find it so extremely fascinating. So
that's very interesting. And by the way, I did find that video. This was, how long ago was this? 7 months ago. And it's the drone fired a Hellfire missile at a UAP. So let's check this out.
The newly released video captured by a U.S. Reaper drone shows a glowing orb off the coast of Yemen. Suddenly, on the left side of your screen, you see a Hellfire missile zip in, strike that unidentified object, then bounce right off.
Right there.
But
look at this right here. What the hell is this right here is what I want to know.
Slow the video down, you see the Hellfire missile continue to travel on its path, that trajectory becoming clearer from this zoomed out angle. Not shown is a second Reaper drone that launched the missile. Congressman Eric Burleson shared the video at a House Oversight Committee on what the military calls unidentified aerial phenomena, better known as UFOs.
That's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
We've never seen a Hellfire missile hit a target and bounce off.
Lou Elizondo is a former senior intelligence officer with the Pentagon.
When a Hellfire makes a hit, a kinetic strike on something solid, there's usually not much left of whatever it is it's hitting. It's very, very destructive. What seems to happen is that the missile is either redirected or in some case, perhaps glances off the object and continues on its way.
A recent government report revealed the government received more than 750 new UAP sightings in the 2024 fiscal year, leaving lawmakers digging into the mystery and national security concerns posed by these objects.
Does this video scare you guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Wiggins?
Yes. Yes.
Me too. There's a lot of information that's not in that video, like what mission they were on, and as they said, what are we even looking at here? We do know that the U.S. military was conducting airstrikes against Houthi targets at the time. Pentagon officials tell CBS News, no comment. Charlie Daggett, CBS News, Washington.
Wow. That's fucking insane right there.
No teníamos...
Whoa, no, stop.
The newly released video captured...
No. Damn it. Behave. Fuck. All right, so I need to try to get back on track from what where I was at. So we still gotta do Unicorn of Toronto. Oh my god. Let me tell you, let's see here. How long is this? That's only 10 minutes. Let's do this while I get back into the mode I need to be in. After that last one, let me see here. No, I can't do that. I don't want to do that to you guys. We'll do that later. Never mind. I'm sorry. Let's go back to that site real quick. Move on. Here we go. Bump. Bump. Okay. Actually, let me flip this around. And oops, I accidentally hit the spotlight button. I need to switch to 2. There we go. Boom. All right, move on. So, important links: track UFOs, field investigator login, become a field investigator. Let's see what they're doing. Embark on your journey to become a certified MUFON field investigator. MUFON field investigator plays a critical role in the success of our organization. You have to be at least 18 years of age, successfully pass a personal background check, agree to sign a MUFON non-disclosure agreement. So, first step is become a member. Connect with your state, provincial, or national director. Find my state. Regional directors, national chapters, central regional director for Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, North and South Dakota. Okay. Southwest regional director for Texas, California, Arizona, Oklahoma, Nevada, New Mexico, and Hawaii. Vacant. Ho, 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 ho. Wonder if I can get to Hawaii this way. That would be fucking awesome. We have international chapters. Find your nearest United States MUFON local chapter below. California, Arkansas, Connecticut, Colorado, Delaware, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, everybody. Let's see. Stick out Oklahoma and Ohio. There's North Dakota, North Carolina. All right, Ohio, Thomas Wertman, Terry Hamilton. Oh, let's see their website. What does that look like? 404 error not found. Oklahoma. Anniversary I don't know. Janet Flowers. God. Wonder if it works. Yes. Ours works. We don't get a fucking 404. I'm gonna follow him on Facebook just for shits and giggles and see what. Check into more of this shit. Don't let me forget, Tiffany. Sorry, not sorry. Oh God. Okay. 10-1, lower half of Ohio. Okay, so all right, Oklahoma. Okay, back to this tab. Man, I keep opening so many damn tabs here. It didn't start out like that, but your website don't work there, Tiff. Antarctica. Oh my God. No fucking way. No fucking way. Jesus Christ. Antarctica. Fucking Belgium. Of course they're going to get in on it, and Austria. Wright Patterson base. Yeah, what's funny is, here in Oklahoma, back during Cold War, Oklahoma, we were in one of the top 5 targets if there was ever a nuclear war. We were one of the top 5 because, well, we got Tinker Air Force Base here, which does, it's a logistics center. So very, very important. So, yeah. Anyway, Denmark, Cuba, Gibraltar, Germany, France. Man, are they getting our tax money doing this? I want to know. Japan, what? Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. Oh my God. I don't even know where this is. Fernanda sounds kind of like somewhere along, I don't know. Malta. Here's Malaysia, Mexico. What's funny? You might have had error 404, so, but our Facebook word. These motherfuckers here don't have shit. I'm surprised they even have email. Oh man, we should have been looking. Getmail.no. Good old Norway. Old Johnny Brand. White screen at getmail.no. Dude, he's the national director of it in Norway. Damn. All right, moving on. Poland. Whoa, wait a second. Fernanda Paris. Saudi Arabia. What's going on here? Wait. I just now noticed that. Holy shit, a little fucker. His name's up here too. Fernanda. Fernanda. Even Antarctica. Whoa, what? How did that slip by me? Fernanda. Hong Kong, shame on you, Fernanda. Iceland's got their own. Indonesia, Fernanda. Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia, Fernanda. Mauritius, Fernanda. Malta, Fernanda. Malaysia, Fernanda. Morocco, Fernanda. Peru, Fernanda. Norway. Old Johnny Brand. Wait, it wasn't he? No, that was second ever. Okay. Old Johnny. Widescreen at getmail.no. I like that. Getmail.no. I should have. I gotta open up another tab just to look at that. Getmail.no. Russia. I've gone trolling in there, but they have their own Facebook. I think it's VK. Yes, VK. Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta see this shit. Welcome to the email. Och asparduken beräknar om medverklig lärlingpass som kan berätta spela ett augment hos God. Support på norsk. Vi tar personen på överlår bruker ikke data fra din mailbox til kommunen selv formål. Log in. I like it. They gotta put 2 T's and 2 N's on that. Log in. Wemail. Shit. What the fuck? Man, we have gone way off course now. Okay, let me get back in there. Okay, so there's the Blink 182 shit. We're done there. Move on. That's where we were at. God damn it. So Saudi Arabia, Fernanda. Russia, Fernanda. Senegal, Fernanda. Singapore, Fernanda. Suriname, Fernanda. Uruguay is Fernanda. Virgin Islands, not Fernanda. It's Leonard. Leo's Nards. Okay. So, wait a second. I wonder if I can get there quicker here. Their shop. Let's check out their shop. Oh, well, it looks cool. Move on. That's cooler than mine. Wow. Hold on a second. That looks fucking awesome. Let's set the blue one. That's fucking cool as shit right there. Hold on. Show this tab instead. Okay. Wow. Fucking cool as shit. And I don't know why. Oh, I accidentally closed my screen share. Oh, this would be cool. Hold on. Let me get back in there. Wow, we're having all sorts of fun today. I'm not even getting to where I was needing to be. I know Dayton is a UAP hotspot because of remnants from Area 51 down there. Wow. All right, let's get back up here to this and report a UFO. Okay. Share this tab. Please do not follow your report if you observe any of the identified events below. Disclaimer for submission of attachments. All witnesses who attach files to this report must acknowledge that by clicking the continue with report button below, that those attachments such as videos, photographs, drawings, and documents should not contain any compromising personal information or MUFON cannot guarantee your anonymity. Examples be naming a photo, video, drawing, or document like John Peterson UFO, blah, blah, blah. Naming a photo, video, or drawing with your address like 123 Magnolia Avenue, Sparta, New Jersey. Providing us with a photo of your house, your military record, your photo of your face, photo of other witnesses' faces with names, providing us your exact geographical latitude and longitude and photo or video or text document. Okay, yes, people, please stop freaking out over this shit. It's Starlink satellites from SpaceX. I've seen them before. They're fucking cool to watch. Oh, that's loud. Here they come. I might as well just kill the volume altogether on that one. Yeah, that's Starlink right there. Pretty fucking cool. So yeah, stop freaking out about it. It's not Santa Claus. It's not a whole bunch of UFOs in rush hour traffic. Starlink. It's fucking cool to watch. Oh, Falcon 9. Oh, that's not a video. Too bad. I love watching their rockets, the Falcon 9 and shit. When they come back and they catch them on there, that is fucking cool. Okay, let's go back over here and show this tab instead. I need to go back and close that. I'm too many tabs up, but okay. Where was it? Oh, track UFOs. Last 20 reports. What? Fuck you. You assholes. What the fuck? What happens to the search database? Oh, you have to log in. I got to make an account. All right, fuck that. So anyway, what we were originally going for, what the hell is my phone going off for, was because of the missing and dead scientists that we got going on right now. And there's going to be one in particular that we're going to talk about, which I need to get to that real quick. Watch history. Okay. Okay. There we are. All right. String of missing or dead scientists, too coincidental not to be a major concern, Congressman says, as 11th mystery emerges. The hell is that? I have no idea what that is. It's not what the deal is on. Huh. Wait, go back. Actually, might want to see this one. Not the bobbleheads.
Only $5 admission. Bobble in today at bobbleheadhall.com.
What, Frank? Yeah,
Head
Frank
bobbing fun awaits at the world's
What?
largest bobblehead collection.
Oh, add
Thousands of
202.
unique figures from every era
bastards.
and genre. Come see what makes Milwaukee shake. Only $5 admission. Bobble in today at bobbleheadhall.com.
Oh, okay. All right, we've already covered that shit. Stupid bitch. We're giving her testimony.
Mr. Chairman, ranking member, members of.
Oh, fuck that. Okay, cool. Keep going. Anyway, we're going to talk about this girl real quick here. Amy. I can get tired of this shit up here. This one started her own commission, and she was into the whole defense and UFO information. This is Amy Eskridge. She died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at her home in Alabama in 2022. This is a rallying call to pay attention to the issue and make sure that our nation's top scientists are safe and secure. Yes, this is just a weird. They're saying it's just coincidence. Nobody's believing that shit. You know, some of them are dead. Fucking, quite a few of them have disappeared. One went on a hike with friends and she just disappeared from them all. That shit don't happen. But that's her. Eskridge reportedly may be linked to other U.S. scientists who have vanished. Let's see, there's 4 pictures. Let's see. Links between missing and dead officials. Dead, Frank Maywald. Carl. They're all linked with NASA Jet Propulsion. I can't remember exactly what it is. NASA JPL. It's Jet Propulsion something. This is weird that we got somebody that works on this. He's also dead. Michael David Hicks worked on deflecting asteroids from Earth. Why do we have to have somebody that works on that? What are you fucking not telling us? Missing, Monica. Oversaw Reza's project. Missing, William Neal. He's the one they said was experiencing brain fog. But a couple of these are missing. They just left their homes. They didn't take their wallets or keys or anything. So, yeah, these are the connections. Even though they're kind of vague, they're he's been missing since February. That's Amy again. Amy Eskridge, 34, who was involved in extensive research into anti-gravity technology, UFOs, and extraterrestrial life, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head at her home. Her death was ruled a suicide and no public information was released. Before her death, Eskridge had launched a research company, the Institute for Exotic Science, in order to create a public-facing persona to disclose anti-gravity technology. These are those people again. She chillingly said that she had started the company because if you stick your neck out in private, they will bury you. They will burn down your house while you're sleeping in your bed and it won't even make the news. Eskridge revealed in a 2020 interview that she had plans to disclose information about UFOs and extraterrestrials in the public and was receiving threats as a result. Now, this girl, Amy, was extremely fucking intelligent. So she's not a whack job. I need to disclose soon, man. I need to publish soon because it's escalating. It's getting more and more aggressive, she said. This has been going on for like 4 or 5 years, and over the past 12 months, it's been escalating like more aggressive, more invasive digging through my underwear drawer and sexual threats. Eskridge partnered with retired British intelligence officer Frank Milburn to investigate the alleged harassment, according to the Daily Mail. Milburn, who submitted his findings to Congress in 2023, concluded that Eskridge did not kill herself. At one point, was attacked by a directed energy weapon that burned her body with microwaves. Milburn, who submitted his findings, concluded Eskridge did not kill herself and at one point was attacked by a directed energy weapon that burned her body with microwaves. Wow. That's something else we want to look into. Is this shit right here. Wow. Damn. The other missing or dead scientists include Melissa, Cassius or something. who had a security clearance at Los Alamos National Laboratory and vanished last June. Anthony Chavez, a retired Los Alamos National Laboratory worker, went missing last May. Jason Thomas, who led Novaritis chemical biology team, was found dead past March. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory engineer, that's what JPL is, laboratory engineer Frank Maywald, who died in 2024. Famous MIT physicist Nuno, I've heard of this guy, Lou Rivero, who was shot dead last December. Exoplanet Research, Carl Gilmar, who was killed in February. Stephen Garcia, who worked on security for a producer on non-nuclear components in American-made nukes and went missing in August of last year. Aerospace engineer Monica Jacinto Reza, who went missing last June. So there you have it. We ain't got time to go into. I've actually got the interview that she did with Jeremy Rees and Mark Sakal. But man, that's over 3 hours long. So yeah, there's a research of it. So looking at possible 11 dead scientists. According to her obituary, Eskridge was a genius who questioned her conventional wisdom on everything from the universe to the nanoparticles of the atom. She is co-founder of the Institute for Exotic Science in Huntsville, with work focusing on experimental propulsion concepts, including anti-gravity research. That is a big-ass red flag right there, just that, with work focusing on experimental propulsion concepts. Didn't the guy who invented a car that ran off of like water or oil or something, didn't he like die or disappear or something weird? I don't remember. Okay, that was the interview. In a 2-hour, sometimes rambling interview, Eskridge comments on aliens, foreign nation state agents, and other concerns she has about her security and privacy. So, yeah, that's the interview. And let's see here. Yeah, let's play a little bit of this.
Same time that establishes the credibility, because the fact is that we have deep and wide, extensive credibility that no one knows about, because you're not supposed to know about it because it's in Alabama, it's obscure, you're not supposed to know about it. That's the point. So we need to establish credibility at the same time that we drop the paper.
People that know what Huntsville is. Amy
People
showed
know
me
what Huntsville is? Is that what you're saying? I don't
Jeremy,
think so.
Amy showed me not one, but 2 Saturn V rockets there. One was standing up and one was horizontal.
People don't know what Huntsville is. Huntsville is the biggest fucking deal on the planet that you have never heard of. No, it is. No, like Huntsville is the Silicon Valley of government national security technology and intelligence community technology and aerospace technology. Huntsville is like the hub. Like we are number 3 on the first strike launch list. If first strike happens, 3 targets, Huntsville will be one of them. Alabama. This is Alabama, dude, in the deep south. We're in the top 3 first strike.
Yep.
But
And
you're
it's
out
because you haven't heard of us. We're in the top 3 first strike because you haven't heard of us. That's why. It's on purpose. So we need to get that out there credibly before we disclose. Otherwise, it's like Alabama, podunk, redneck motherfuckers. They don't know anti-gravity. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Gah. Yeah, no, dude. I started the Institute for one reason. One reason, the Institute. I started it as a public-facing persona to disclose anti-gravity technology through. Because I told Mark this, if you stick your neck out in public, at least someone notices if your head gets chopped off. If you stick your neck out in private, fuck you. They will bury you. They will burn down your house while you're sleeping in your bed, and it won't even make the news.
Right.
That's why the Institute exists. So it's a platform of credibility and public-facing persona. So like, sorry, my laptop's falling. So I need to establish that like at least 3 months ahead of time, which is basically now, to be real. 3 months ahead of time is basically today.
As she takes a drink.
I need a documentary fucking ASAP. And the reason I need the documentary, fucked up. It's simple and it's fucked up at the same time. We need to tell the story. Sorry, what? So the thing is, so do you believe in the secret space program? Do you subscribe to the SSP being real? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me check my fucking Intel notebook to find the correct organization name. I don't know. Hold on. Navy. I'm talking about specifically, I'm talking about the military industrial complex, SSP, aka Lockheed Boeing Northrop.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's her interview with this Scott. Jeremy Rees, or how you want to pronounce his name. I looked him up. And that's what I found on him. Alternative propulsion engineering. There he is. Widely known online as alien scientist and an independent is an independent physics researcher, media creator, conference organizer, UFO, UAP transparency advocate. Wow. The Alien Scientist Project is Jeremy's central public platform and archive. Wow. They got a YouTube channel, Alien Scientist, building a community through APEC and all this other shit. Wow, this is a trip. What is this? Has Jeremy Rees been looked into? Huh. Okay, there's no video or anything. What the hell? Assholes. Fucking Reddit. Go figure. Now this is God damn, how long is this? Way too long. We're gonna have to get in this on some other time. Oh my god, but this is Dark Horse podcast clips. Holograms, projection element 115, propulsion in the Battle of Los Angeles. Here we go. Jeremy Jones believes around psyops and UFO disinformation, psyops, conspiracy theories, cover-ups. Wow. Interesting fucking shit. I gotta get one of these.
To the extent that the modern UAP version of whatever is taking place is happening, those entities want to be.
Tiff, this is all your fucking fault. I've tried to get back over to back to Eskridge. Damn it. Okay. I don't know who this idiot is, but here we go.
Best space professionals in the business. No woo-woo, no laughing. It was serious content. My friends, watch this. You're going to really enjoy it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, bang that bell, and hit all so you can get all the
to my
notifications.
channel,
Because I'm
damn
going to
it.
bring you a lot more exciting stuff on this channel. Just hold your socks.
All right. Gravity and anti-gravity definition. Gravity, a fundamental physical. We all know what it is. Anti-gravity, canceling or protecting against, I don't know. Let's go.
Interacts between different masses over both long and short distances.
So she's a genius.
It controls the orbits of the planets, and those are all
Reducing, canceling, or protecting.
And anti-gravity is basically the science of modifying gravity. So anti-gravity is kind of a misnomer. It's really more gravity modification, but colloquially it's called anti-gravity.
And this is where you get into why these UFOs are maneuvering the way they are. And just, they're here 1 minute and they shoot straight up and gone in a second. And they're harder than hell to track and shit. Yeah. So that's what that shit is
just
about.
Kind of start at the beginning, right? So Copernicus published his theory of heliocentricity in the 1500s.
His heliocentric. All right, third time's a charm here. Heliocentricity in 1543. Jesus Christ, this bitch is fucking. First described the laws of planetary motion in the early 1600s. Oh, this is even before Newton. Newton published his universal law of gravitation in 1686. Wow. So, heliocentricity. I gotta look that shit up. Helio. I can say it now. Heliocentric. Heliocentrism is the astronomical model positioning the sun near the center of the solar system with Earth and other planets orbiting it. Proposed formally by Nicholas Copernicus in 1543. Wow. Now you learned something new. I'll be damned. Now I got more tabs open than I had closed. I mean, when I first started this, I had so many tabs open of different shit, and I got more. I don't know what to do with.
Then Kepler, of course, came up with the planetary motion stuff in the 1600s. And then Newton published his.
So that's who's missing. All right, no, that's who committed suicide. I just don't see it happening. So anyway, I'm just going to keep fucking going. I'm having a good time. But we're going to move on to something else. Let's get a little fun in here. Wow. Good God. Roxanne, I like it. 69 Dodge Charger RT. Damn. Oh my God. Damn.
Wanted to keep everything factory looking
Oh.
with a smooth street rod like appearance. The selection of black is timeless. When you spend this much time sanding on
Whoa,
something,
my
you really want to
God.
show off.
Yeah. Oh! Woo! She spits.
Totally 100% stock. Highway patrol approved. This is the Rotters Rep Pick, and wouldn't you believe it, he's from New Hampshire. Is that right? New Hampshire? New Hampshire. That's a long way to come. And you got how many? 27 miles to gallon? Yeah, sure. Bob Dellinger, they're from New Hampshire with a 572-inch all aluminum Hemi and 1,000 horsepower.
I forgot. This is our. I should have introduced this better, but I forgot because the last video that I played had something to do with this. I know. Just bear with me on this one, and that was from Kentucky Ballistics, and damn it, it's not in there. Where is it? Ballistics. No videos. I'm putting in Kentucky. All of this is what started it. It's called the Ballistic Bandit. This is what started this, and somebody in chat mentioned Cargasm, and this is the baby that started it.
It is done. It is absolutely 110.
So, move it up. Watch this motherfucker raise up. So that's what started this. Let's get back to the original video. Fuck yeah. Oh, wow. The ice charger. What the fuck? Dom's Insane Dodge Charger, Fast and Furious, what was that, 8? I don't know. 18? Wow. It's held together by a completely tubular open construction. Let's see it do something. There we go. Bullet holes in it. Wow. Looking cool. Oh, wow. Hold on, let me go back a bit. 1970 Dodge Charger Solo features a roaring NASCAR V8 engine. Whoa, look at this bad daddy. Wow. That's fucking awesome. Yes, I definitely have a chub. Man. I like the purple right there in it. Oh, wow. And that, too. Damn. I couldn't tell. You couldn't see all the purple on the original. I guess that was a black and white image or something. Mounted to the powerhouse is a 5-speed dog box manual transmission. God damn. I am so fucking erect right now. Wow. Six pistons in the front, 4 in the back. Deep Voodoo Violet Candy paint. I like that. Voodoo Violet Candy paint job. Jeez. Wow. Solo. I have no idea what that is. Wow. Voodoo Violet. I love it. Damn.
cykelhjälmar. Det är svårt att få på en färg som ser mäktig ut också när det är såna enorma bromsar. Och i 22 tum är det svårt att få tag på bakdäck som är bred och fet. Så då fick vi bara...
Nice. Wow, that is slick. That is awesome. I love it. The Viper V10. Wow. Red, black, silver, and gold paint colors.
Congratulations to winning this year. Hey, thanks to Discovery, Velocity, Bud Bruxman, BCII for great.
Wow.
I gotta go catch an airplane. I'm out, John. Great job, Jimmy. I love you, man. Thanks for everything you do. Give Mama a hug, Barbara. I love her. Hold on. We don't want to wait off the car after they said how nice he was. Hey, Paul. You know what's going to happen? Ash going to get
Nice. That was our cargasm segment for tonight. So, anyway. All right. I'm going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, so I've got to find her. Okay, we found out that Unicorn Toronto had another channel. How to get people to shut the fuck up and... Hey, Clipping and Dip, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. So we're about to wrap up. I've been going. I've been thinking about putting this show a little bit later on in the evening, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to wrap it up with Toronto Unicorn. First, we're going to play 2 of her videos, as always. How to get people to shut the fuck up. And next one, story time, the biggest dick I've ever had. Okay. God, see, I had this other shit lined up. Tweakers and insane people compilation. Man caught his wife having sex with her son. Man, I miss him. See, this is all your fault, Tiff. This is all Tiff Washington's goddamn fault. She just had to butt in and bring up something and totally derail my whole fucking show. Next time I'll send you a link and you can come up here and I'll let you do you can do whatever the fuck you want, Tiff. Jesus Christ. Hey, it beats watching this shit. Tonight's episode of Retards with Cards will not be shown. Instead, we'll actually show something that's entertaining to watch. That was Araya, my ex-co-host, and Jen doing the card readings. And I bet you they didn't see that shit coming. All right, let's start with how to get people to shut the fuck up, shall we?
Talk to you today.
And then we'll
how
talk
to
about
make somebody shut the
we'll
fuck
let her
up.
talk about her
Because we've all been there.
big
We've been
dick.
stuck in a situation or a conversation or something that we didn't want to be in, and we don't know in our head how do we make it stop, right? It could be at work, it could be on the subway where somebody's harassing you or asking you for something. Sometimes we just need these people to stop, leave us alone, back off, right? How do you do that without being, like really aggressive? Well, one of the ways that I have done this is by enforcing boundaries that I decide to draw. Whether or not I walked into the conversation
And
with the
I
boundaries
thank
doesn't
you
matter.
for
But for
it, Tiff.
example,
I thank
if
you
I
from the
recently
bottom of
made
my
a
heart.
life
Thank you so
decision
much.
that other people did not agree with, whatever that was, there's a certain time where I might be open to hearing about people's
I've got a whole other show now
concerns or whatever
revolving around this. I might come back later on this evening if nothing else is going on.
They need to
and do a part 2.
back off. And so how do you do that? Well, one of the ways is that I would say, I really appreciate your feedback on this, but I have made a decision and I'll be moving on with that decision. So thank you for accepting that. And even if they don't accept it, thank you for at least, not mentioning it again, frankly, because you can say that. If, for example, somebody doesn't like how I dress or whatever, and they've made it known one time and they think I should be wearing something different, and then they do it again, I'm going to let them know that their concerns or critique is noted. But that's it. It doesn't mean I have to implement. It doesn't mean I have to listen or do. So sometimes just people want to be acknowledged for what they're trying to say or whatever, and get their feelings. And if somebody has a big stake in the game, for example, if you're dealing in a relationship where there's a little bit more accountability needed for, feelings, things like that, then you might want to spend a bit more time going into whatever the needs are that people are talking about or concerns.
Yeah, I want to get you up here.
There is a time.
I don't know how long has it been since you've been up on a show.
But unapologetically just
not
back
a
off.
fucking panel show where
right?
everybody
If
sits
you have
on
a
their asses
friend
not
that's
talking
nosy
about
in your
shit.
business, maybe you broke up with a guy, maybe you're thinking about getting back together with him, and they've all got all sorts of opinions about it. The truth is, we all have opinions about things, but it doesn't mean we should be making our decisions in life based on other people's input. And sometimes we just need other people's input to stop, because we're not accepting it anymore. And that's the phrase that I want you to remember is, thank you, but I am no longer accepting feedback on this decision.
Oh, this was
Perfect.
nothing
You can seal
personal,
that
Tiff.
sentence, okay?
This
I am
is
no
just
longer
coincidence
accepting
now.
your criticism
Oscar
on
Electric, my brother.
girlfriend or pet or
See what I got going in the
baby,
background,
whatever
right?
it is that people are like, what the fuck? You can say, thanks, but
Love
no
you, brother.
thanks.
Thanks
Not
for
interested
helping
anymore.
out. This
Unsubscribing
is
to
all his
criticism
doing.
about this decision.
This
so
artwork.
it's not always easy, but there is a sense in my
Whenever
body and
you
my
do,
soul and my peace.
Get with me.
That I no longer in life am going to endure situations that I don't want to be in. Not even for an hour. And so if I'm somewhere and someone's yapping at me and I don't like their energy, I'm going to maybe feel a little awkward and bad about like being rude, but I'm certainly not going to sit there and endure it either. I'm going to find a way to
Thanks,
say,
man.
Thank you for chatting. I'm going to move on socially now. Have a good night. They're fucking like, oh, okay, I guess, she's gone. Yeah, guess what? I'm gone. And I'm spending the rest of my time doing what I actually want.
Be careful of that.
Yeah, it comes down to enforcing boundaries. It takes some practice, just like building a muscle up. You gotta, use it and get comfortable with it. So I do a lot of videos and topics about forcing boundaries, especially when there's specific ones, like people just stop yapping at us, stop criticizing us, stop questioning our decisions. So that's why I affectionately call this one, How to Make People Shut the Fuck Up, because we've all been there and enough, So if you like this series, please make sure you subscribe and hit a like. It's a new
Do that
series.
for
I've
me
got a
too.
Facebook
Hit the
page
like
and
button.
an Instagram now where I'm promoting this. So if you want to search
All right, we
for
ain't doing her
Live
promo.
Unapologetically,
Let's
you'll
go
be
to the
able to
biggest
get-
dick I've ever
Hey
had.
everybody, it is Trying Unicorn here, and I've been asked this question a lot. What is the biggest D I've ever seen? Especially because I go to sex clubs all the time, places like Always Soccer Lounge, the X Club, M4, and NYX Lounge, which is all in Ontario, Canada. I have seen a lot. I have seen a lot of people hook up. I've seen a lot of my friends hook up. I have seen a lot of D, okay? And the reason I'm saying D and not dick is because I'm on YouTube, and that is why I have to be a bit more censored. So let's see. What is the biggest I've ever seen? I did some hard reflection, and I remember that there is a tie for two guys that have the same size dick, but it was literally from here to here, 9.5 inches. This is exactly 9.5
Is that
inches.
all?
I measured it. And this is what I was dealing with. I actually did hook up with one guy with a 9.5 inch dick. And you can actually get the vlog of that on my YouTube channel. I'm even going to put a clip of it here. Turns out he has a 9.5 inch dick. I was like, whoa. And it started out like this, and it kept getting bigger, and I was just like, oh my goodness. And I told him I would give him half a blowjob. Because I just couldn't promise I could do better, but I did a pretty good job considering. Now, I know a lot of people out there, especially guys, think that the bigger the better, like all girls are looking for the big ones. That's not always true. In fact, the big ones can actually hurt us, and in some cases, they don't fit at all. So what do you do then, right?
You get your asshole wallered out and have to go in and have it retreaded.
So I remember back when I hooked up with a guy with 9.5 inches, I actually had to use the bumper, which is basically a...
A bumper? That's like in baseball. They put those weighted donuts on there, and they're swinging, getting warmed up by swinging the bat with stoppers on it. Imagine somebody walking out with a silicone stopper on their baseball bat, swinging. Just a swing and a big old baseball bat around, and all the white girls are going, ah! Oh my God.
very fancy, he can bend it and things, cock ring that provides a bit of a buffer between their shaft, the length of it, and the entrance of my body or anyone's body. So he put this over his D, and we hooked up. Now, I never saw him again after that. Maybe he didn't like the bumper. Maybe he didn't like not having to be able to go really hard in a girl. Well, you know what? I got a low cervix and I ain't taking 9.5 inches easily or at all. So that's why I even have this product in case it happens again. There is a friend of mine from the Oasis community that actually gave me permission to basically out him here because I saw him on the weekend and I was like, just so you know, I'm going to be mentioning the size of your D. But he also has a 9.5 inch dick, and I've seen it. I have seen it.
The bumper's ready.
And there are people who can take it. I've seen it. Women who can take it without that bumper thingy. I'm not one of them, but I've seen people do it. If you want to check out the second guy, he did give me permission to say his username for a site called FetLife, and you can actually go and see pictures of it there if you want to. I'm not allowed to put links to places like that, but you can get his username on the screen. So, is bigger better? No, not always. In fact, if I was out there picking my perfect, D out of a lineup, it would be probably 5.5 to 6 inches max. I don't think I can take a bigger dick. I think it would hurt me, or at least make me in fear of being hurt more than I would have fun and pleasure. So not everybody is out there looking for the giant one. Some of us are out there looking for the Goldilocks of cock, right? Like we want the one that's just right. So every person's different. Every guy, girl, trans people are different. They might want different preferences. There are size queens out there who are looking for the big ones, and that's just part of the lifestyle, right? So there's a match to every, one. There's a lid to every pot. I don't know how many examples I can give, but all I know is, although I've seen Big D, I have never seen in person a bigger D than 9.5 inches. So if that happens, I will do an updated video and let you know. Don't forget, I've got a great podcast called Sex and Swinging with Toronto Unicorn. I talk about a lot of things that happen in these lifestyle clubs. It's free. It's uncensored. That means I don't have to say D. I can say the bad words, and I say it basically, flawlessly, effortlessly, because that's how I naturally speak. I'm a very charmingly but naturally vulgar girl, and I like to let my vulgar side fly on my podcast. So you can get links to that in the description of this video, and yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out, but I've been in the clubs for...
I still can't get past the whole stopper thing. Fucking bumper thing. Oh, that would just be awkward as fuck. Okay. All right. We're going to wrap this up. I'm getting hungry. And, man, thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for derailing the whole show, Tiff. Love you. Thank you. We got enough material for another show. I might come back tonight or tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. See what's going on tonight. So let's end this with Oscar Electric's. I use it for the intro too. You're welcome. Damn you. Love you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Anyway, here's the theme. The video was done by Oscar Electric. Thank you, brother. I love you. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.